This episode is brought to you by Disney. This Wednesday, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde are back on the big screen. So grab your family and friends as Disney invites you to return to Zootopia for the phenomenal movie event of the holiday season. See all your favorite Zootopia characters, plus new favorites in the most pawsome movie of the year. Don't miss Disney's Zootopia 2 when it hits theaters everywhere Wednesday. Get your tickets now.
We all love a legendary comeback, and Degree Original Cool Rush is back and better than ever. Cool Rush isn't just a scent, it's a movement, a fan favorite that delivers bold, fresh vibes and all-day sweat protection. Whether you have a man that spends hours in the gym, heads into the office early, or is just trying to stay fresh on a long day, Cool Rush has their back. Head to your local Walmart or Target and grab Degree Cool Rush, the fan favorite scent from the world's #1 antiperspirant brand.
Hi, it's Eva Longoria, and let's be real. After 40, we should ask for more from our skincare. I swear by Revitalift Triple Power Moisturizer by L'Oreal Paris. With vitamin C, pro-retinol, and hyaluronic acid, it reduces my wrinkles, firms, and brightens. And it's not a procedure. It's just a hardworking moisturizer.
Revitalift Triple Power Moisturizer by L'Oreal Paris. Grab it today in fragrance-free or with SPF 30. Available at your local Target.
I knew it. Another Heard At Media production.
Hey, Chantel.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hello, guys. On today's episode, so I know we've been, since leaving BravoCon, we haven't done like Salt Lake City or Potomac. We will be back to things after Thanksgiving, but I mean, we both got hooked on Mormon Wives. We had to watch that, and I think majority of our listeners watch the Secret Life of Mormon Wives. So on today's episode, we're talking about season 3 because it was crazy.
Well, first, first, before we get into I don't know if you remember, but like the weekend of BravoCon, they dropped this. So it's like how overwhelming for all of us, like with Bravo content and Mormon Wives content. It was like a lot. It was like, I don't know what to do and what to watch.
Well, it was crazy because they dropped it and Whitney was on Dancing with the Stars and she was about to head to the finale and she was voted off because of how she came across the first half of the show.
So I know this has been so much controversy. Like, do you think 100% it was because of the show?
Yeah, and I think she thinks that too. She was like,
Wow.
we felt it. We both knew that this was going to happen. And she did come across like pretty bad in the beginning. Towards the end, she to me was fine, but in the beginning, which is probably what people watched in the short amount of time, they saw how she acted and how she said, I'm literally only like gonna hang around these girls, not because I like them, but just because I want to audition for Dancing with the Stars.
Which do we blame her for being honest, or we just are like, ew, no, like get off my screen, like you don't deserve it?
Sometimes you have to play the game, okay? Sometimes we don't need to be so honest. Like we just play the game and we say like, yeah, I miss my Mormon friends and, yada, yada, yada. But like, I get why some people were like, you're so cocky with it. And,
I agree. Like, sorry to cut you off. Like, I feel like this season she came in very like, I am the villain. Okay. But then she like also came in where it's like, I don't want to be friends with anybody. Like, I didn't want to do the show, but then all of a sudden she's like, I am doing the show only because of Dancing with the Stars, which is just crazy because Dancing with the Stars really changed her life because she came across so well. And like, it was so funny because someone said like, why do I love Whitney so much on Dancing with the Stars, but hate her on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? And someone's like, because she's not talking.
the thing is, again, towards the end of season 3, it's like, I don't hate her. But she is, the problem is she came in season 2 and I was like, I kind of like Whitney. I feel bad for her. And she was trying to get on the, back with the girls. As soon as she got back with the girls, she said, fuck this. Like, I don't want to be back with you guys. And that was what was weird to me is like, you went from 100, like literally like 0 to 10, like to be with the girls. As soon as you got it, then you try to act like the villain again. And it was like, wait, we just started liking you. What are you doing?
I know. No, totally agree.
Yeah.
Another thing real quick I want to ask is like, out of all 3 seasons, like how did you feel about this season compared to the first 2?
I was never, like, crazy about season 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't mind I liked this season, and you know what I like? I like that the fourth wall is what's that, like, saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
it's the fourth wall.
yeah, like, we see that there's this Dancing with the Stars opportunity, and they're all, like, psyched out, and then she's being dead ass, and she's being real, and she's like, "I'm literally coming back because of this Dancing with the Stars," but they're so honest about everything, about what's happening behind the scenes, about, like, "Do I wanna film? Do I wanna be a part of this?" And I like that. I like that they do that because to me, that's real.
What was scary though to me, like, okay, like for me, like I like the first 2 seasons more than this season because what was like while the first few episodes of season 3 was like we were missing half the characters. And like no offense, I'm not here to watch a Michaela Macy and Jesse show. Like it was not it. And like it
No.
was yeah,
They're
and
the
Lydia.
least, like, liked okay, not that
Ex-
they're least liked people like Macy, but they're no one's invested in them, so that was weird having them be the star of it, and, a lot of people don't like Michaela.
oh yeah, she came off. I did not love her this season. I'm not going to
See,
lie. So
I think the opposite. I think she came off bad last season, and this season she was a little bit better.
no, she's like Mean Girl to me. The only thing I like about her is like her personal storyline. I think like a lot of people can connect to that, and I like how she's being very vulnerable. But like she's very Mean Girl. Like it's only mom talk. It's only mom talk. Or like anytime like there was an example for an example. Remember they were going to like Stagecoach or something, and like Lydia brought friends, and you could just tell
Who's
she like
Lydia?
or not
Layla?
Lydia. Sorry, what's her name?
Jesus,
What
Lydia? The
what's her
fuck?
name?
My gosh, we already get bad reviews for forgetting names. You're about to forget
Layla.
Yeah.
When Layla brought friends and you could just tell she looked at like Macy and like rolled her eyes, it's like she does not like new people. And I just feel like she gives me that vibe and that bothers me.
Yeah, I guess I can see that, but I saw that last season with how she was with Whitney, and I was like, "Oh, she's kind of annoying." So I never really cared for her. I never cared for Macy. Um, Even like Macy with her relationship, I feel like Macy is like, I feel like these girls like are doing so well that they like give no fucks with how they are with their men.
Oh, are you saying with Michaela though? Because what do you mean? What do you
No,
mean
but, like,
in a
even with
relationship?
no, because I mean, Michaela has, like, trauma, but then I'm, like, a little bit confused because, like, was it always like this? Aren't they on their 3rd kid? And then with Macy, like, when Macy like, the way you guys they were justifying this emotional relationship that Jesse had, and to me, like, let's talk about the whole Jesse stuff. So in this season,
Uh,
Jessie, we hear that she kissed Marciano from Vanderpump Villa or whatever the hell it's called. And that Demi was scheming behind the scenes to get it out there and all this stuff. And then, she ends up separating with her husband. And they all literally were scaring me because they were like, yeah, well, he's disrespectful to her. So that's why she left. That's literally like us saying that when a husband comes home from work and his wife is nagging, he got tired of it, so he cheated. Like, what?
no, I
I'm
think
sorry.
yeah, no, I think we have to make it very clear that what she did was not okay. I think what we forget though, or like what she tried to say was they were on a break though. Do you think that was okay?
I mean, yeah, if they were on
But
a
they're
break,
married.
it sound like they I don't know. I don't believe this break thing. I think for him, he's embarrassed. Like he's like one of those like macho, like where he tries to act like a macho man, where he's like, my manhood, like we're gonna act like I was on a break and that's gonna make it okay.
Mm,
So
mm.
I feel like they're totally lying about that. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I understand, like it sounds like he verbally abused her quite a bit. And that's disgusting, but it's either you work on your marriage or you leave. Like you don't have this emotional relationship and then like justify bringing him over for dinner and going in his hotel room and hugging him. Like you guys, like that's crazy. Like I feel like I align with Taylor so much, by the way.
Oh, I know. I always felt like you and Taylor have very similar personalities. And I
Yeah,
love
like
Taylor. I think Taylor is very great, but you guys do have very similar personalities. Like if you ever went down that road that she did, it would be like very similar.
yeah. Oh, like I keep going back.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like you would yeah, for sure.
What are you trying to say?
You're Taylor.
Oh my gosh.
And your
Listen,
guys' demeanor, like just getting things out there, like, giving people second chances, like not being like mean girl, like just stuff like that, you know?
yeah, no, Yeah, I just thought the whole thing and every single one of them justifying it. So what I'm talking about though is like when Macy was talking to her husband about it, like she was dead ass justifying it. And she's like, well, he was disrespectful to her in the relationship. So yeah, that's why like, are we good? Are we good? Because if roles were reversed, ain't none of you guys okay with that.
The only thing I just feel like I did not like about Jordan was that he was so all he cared about was people finding out, like that's all he cared about because clearly they got back together and they were good. And then the minute when Jesse called him and said, hey, listen, like this is coming out, Demi already brought it up, or whoever brought it up on the camera, he freaked out. And then like that was like his whole thing was
I
like
mean,
people are gonna
Chantel,
know.
but like same. Like I would care mostly about everybody finding out. Like I would
Really?
be like,
Like you're not caring about the act that just happened, like what she did?
Of course he's traumatized by that. You think his like ass is gonna leave? Like, is he even working? He's not gonna leave. So I'm sorry, but I don't know. I would be like embarrassed. Like it makes it so much more real when that happened.
But don't you think some of his conversations when he was talking to her, like the way he was gaslighting her, like, like your kids are going to see what you did and like blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like the way he kind of, the way that he kind of went about it, some of them were just like, ew.
Yeah, but I also think that like I would say that. I would be like, your kids are gonna see this. Like I would say that. So I don't know. It's hard because it's like if
Are
I
we
was
just, yeah. Like, I
like
feel
if
like we're
I was
just
in
like,
that
because he's a
position.
boy.
Right, like, if I was in that position, like, right now, if the show was on and this was, like, a woman saying this, would be like, "Yeah, exactly, like, look what you're gonna do to your kids are gonna know that you were a cheater," you know? So, I don't know, with that whole situation, it's very weird, but I totally understand Jessie wanting to clear her name. I just think how she goes about it is, like, not the right way.
Yeah. Like the whole lie detector was a lot. To bring him on was a lot. To bring him over to dinner was a
Going
lot.
in his
Everything.
hotel room and hugging him and just acting, like, nonchalant and then saying, like, "I'm doing it so he tells the truth." It's like, "Okay, we don't need you to be a bitch, but, like, meet up with him with the other girls there." Like, I'm so confused. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
that's why I love Taylor and like you said in this like this whole like thing. She's like, well, I would never like go out to dinner, or if I did, I'd be so pissed. Like I'd be so pissed if roles were reversed. And like she always calls it out. She always calls out the truth. I think that's why I
Yeah.
like her the most.
She's a truth teller for sure, so I really
Yeah.
like her. And speaking of her, like, in this season, we see her and Dakota, like, kind of try to work things out, which is, like, crazy, and then we find out that he, like, had this interaction with a family member or a friend at family, those, like, family members that you get close with and they come over, but they're, like, not actually family, and they had, like, some type of, like, intimate relationship, and the way that, Jordan told Jesse and was like, "I'm telling you so that you know you can trust me." I'm like, "Bro, wait, what?" That
It's
was
like
so, like, scary and
no,
fake.
it's like you're just spilling the tea and like you just like screwed over
Right.
your friend.
Yeah, you want the focus to be on their relationship right now, and that's what it is. So, what did we think about that?
Dakota's just a slime ball. Like I root for him because like it seems like he wants to be a good father and he wants to be there for her, but he just like can't think straight. Like he just thinks with his D and like I can't handle it.
Yeah, it was so crazy because they confront the girl on the phone, and you guys, the way that she, like, lied initially and the way that she was dying on the other line, I was so like, I was dying for her, like, I was covering my eyes.
I know. Like what did she think that, like how does she think that they're not gonna find out the truth if he's telling her this happened?
I know, that was really, really, really bad, dude, that was really bad, and
What's what's interesting to me is like right now, like obviously we know she's on Taylor's on or yeah,
Bachelor.
she's on Bachelorette. So like, and we see like Fion's post like all those things about like her outings. Like she was just at a game, and it's so crazy that she's going through with it. Like, what do you think these men are thinking?
I don't know, because like, are these men really about to marry a woman, like, like, who has all this drama? Like, she was just in, like, a relationship with her baby daddy, like, 2 weeks before, and then, like, she has, like, these 3 little kids, all this, like it's kind of crazy they're doing that. Like, she has all this
Shocked,
controversy. It's like
shocked.
they with The Bachelor, it's usually not, like, a messy but then I feel bad because she's such, like I think she's such a good person, but it's
But
like,
she
would
has
a
a messy
man really
life.
sign off? Like, would a woman really want that as a man? Like, if a man right now was on The Bachelor and that was their history and they just had this, like, toxic relationship with their ex who they have a kid with, like, 2 weeks ago and then a swinging scandal, like, that's not who I would wanna marry.
No, no, not at all.
And I don't think my parents would be okay with it. So I wonder like the type of men that are gonna sign up to get with her.
I mean, the guy that she was seeing at this like game, he like seemed really cute and like fun. And people like, I don't know, Macy kept commenting on their pictures, like she like was rooting for this guy. So I wonder if they met him. I don't know. But guess what? It's gonna make me want to watch it. Like I haven't watched Bachelorette or Bachelor in like
I know,
6 years, and my ass is sitting down and watching that.
I know, you're so right. It
So
really
they did something right with doing that too.
Well, but even with, like, Dancing with the Stars picking 2 of the girls and then, but I really do wish that Jen had her own season with Dancing with the Stars because I feel like Whitney took over, and that makes me sad for Jen because Jen was so excited about this, and then she was so postpartum, like, I don't think people realize that she was literally 6 weeks postpartum, like, she was still basically bleeding, like, I, like, bled for, like, 2.5 months for some reason.
No, I
So
know, but at the same time, like she just even though like, if Whitney wasn't on, like there still were stronger people. Like she wouldn't have made it to the finale.
I know, but I feel like people would have, like, liked her instead of comparing.
Yeah. I mean, I think the judges have said so many times, like so far, like this has been the most competitive season they've had, like all along. And it really is so true. There's so many good people.
You guys, is Alex Earl really that good?
Yeah, she's
Or
good. And she's really like,
okay.
and like her and her partner just match so much. Like he's like this masculine, she's like this very sweet, innocent girl. And like she's just like comes off so sweet on the show. I don't know how she is on her TikToks, but she comes off so sweet and innocent. And like she's amazing. And like her body's amazing. Like she just looks like a dancer.
Yeah.
But I
I
think
feel
that
like
guy is
he's
gonna win the alligator guy.
oh my gosh, you're so annoying, dude. How you, like, cannot comprehend who this man is. You don't think Dylan's gonna win?
No.
Yeah, no, not at all,
I
but
think it's either gonna be alligator guy or like it's gonna be
Robert
Alex.
yeah. Yeah. My friend was telling me today that it's hard for a girl to win, so if that's the case, I want Alex Earl to win.
Yeah, I know. It seems like they always pick
Like a man.
yeah.
That's so weird. It's because, like, mostly women watch it and they're like, "Yes, he's hot." So that's why, literally. Um, yeah, so okay, another big scandal that I wanna talk about from this season is this whole Demi stuff, and the fact that, she is claiming to say that Marciano sexually harassed her and or was it sexually assaulted her? This you know?
Yeah,
Okay, so
assaulted.
yeah, I sexually assaulted her, and the girls, like, are not really buying it, so in return, she's saying, like, "You're not believing a victim." What do we think about this?
I don't like how she tried to compare her situation to the other girl's situation. Like she could have just kept going on with like, listen, he touched me and I didn't want him to touch me. But for her to compare and then like make them feel bad, I think was so wrong. The one thing I do want to say, and this was really interesting to me because this season, and I don't know if it worked really very, very well for them or if it didn't. So when we're watching it, you guys, season 2 has not premiered yet. So the ladies, especially Demi, she came off so well season 1. So she's on a high, okay? They filmed season 2. She's on a high from season 1 still. Season 2 has not premiered when they're filming season 3. So she doesn't know that she gets this like crazy villain edit in season 2 and like everyone turns on her. Like, do you think that that's why she came off so strong in season 3?
Yes, I think in the beginning, that's why, and then once she realized after the reunion what was
Yes.
happening, even same with Whitney, once they realized, they both their tone changed
Yes.
dramatically.
And I think
So,
that's so
yeah.
interesting to me because like that's why I love they were breaking the fourth wall, like you said in the beginning, because you guys, you literally can see it because they were on such a high. They thought they were on top. And then all of a sudden, we get season 2, everyone's watching and then everyone's commenting. And then as we're watching and as we're, giving our comments, they're filming season 3, which is just crazy.
So Chantel doesn't remember this, but for the Real Houses of New Jersey, when Strippergate happened, it was season 3. They filmed a reunion as they were filming season 4. So it was so chaotic and so stressful and just so much emotions. And that was the only time they ever did that. They never did it after that because it was like so crazy to film like that. Um,
Yeah.
and so
I think it's, especially in this day and age of social media, I
yeah.
think it can be very like it could be very strange. But like I guess maybe it's more real because like look how they change their attitudes. And like if they didn't see that, then showed how they were kept like how they kept going in the beginning. And like that's just the truth of what they were feeling.
Yeah. Um, yeah, no, that's just crazy. I
But what
feel
did you feel, yeah, about her doing
it's
that?
such a sticky subject because, like, if someone is saying that they're sexually assaulted, like you want to believe them, but then, and then also if like they react a certain way, like we can't really tell people why they're reacting that way. However, I don't know. Lisa Vanderpump just came out and she was like, we have cameras absolutely everywhere. So where Demi said it happened, we have all the footage and there's nothing that you could say that shows him sexually assaulting her. So Lisa Vanderpump called him a liar, called her a liar. And then Demi came out in her comments because everyone's going crazy on her. And Demi said that just wait, that she's holding on to something that she's going to release to like prove it, but I still don't believe her,
No.
to be quite honest.
Her story keeps changing. I think that's her issues. Like her story keeps changing. She's playing the victim. It's not happening. If you had this proof, you would have shown it by now.
So he spoke out and he's like, I want to be absolutely clear. I'm taking this matter extremely seriously. This is the most difficult situation I've ever faced. The allegations against me are not only entirely false, but profoundly damaging. I remain committed to addressing the issue fully and transparently. In response to Marciano's denial, a rep for Demi told E! News, as a woman, it distresses me that what happened to Demi is being minimized. And that's what Demi's been basically saying this whole time, is that like people are minimizing it. But I don't know, you guys.
I
Like,
think
I don't know.
I think if like we didn't see what she did with season 2 of like Chase touching her and like how she said he shoved her and then like even like
Oh my gosh, the conversation with Miranda and her over that, where she's like, I never said he shoved me. And then literally 2 seconds later, she's like, and he shoved me.
yeah, so
And Miranda's like, okay, this is what I mean. Like, you are taking the smallest thing. That is such a good point. I totally forgot about that because you guys, like, just the way that she made that the craziest thing ever so that her husband could come and like almost beat his ass. And now with this whole situation,
like I'm sure there was a touch somewhere. I'm sure like Marciano touched her somewhere. I'm sure he did a little grabbing. Who knows? Maybe it was like above her waist. Who knows? Okay. Like we've all been touched before. We all didn't want it. It's uncomfortable. But to like sit there and go and like, drag his name down like this is not okay, in my opinion, for probably what like he maybe did. And because I watched that episode, she was very flirty with him. Okay. All the girls that were there said she was very flirty with him. So it's like you're giving him this like not that still that's not okay, but you're giving him also like that feeling that he could probably touch you in a small way.
yeah.
And if you told him you didn't want to be touched and he touched you again, that's like when it's like fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
Or like if he did something way worse than like just like, touching her.
What do you think about Jen's like issue with Demi and like her not even buying it or anything?
I agree with it. I can see why she's like that. Jen or Demi again came out season 2 and kept making Jen look so bad. She was going through like this like, pre not postpartum but prepartum during her pregnancy, and like she just made her look like horrible. So it's like go after yourself. Like I'm coming after you now.
Yeah.
And she was there during the villa, so I think she feels like she knows that like she was disrespecting Brett, and like she knows like what she saw.
Yeah, that's true. Jen, by the way, said that she and Demi are like, or I'm sorry, she and Whitney aren't good right now.
Wow, I wonder. So like they weren't good during the whole, they're filming season 4, by the way. So
They
we'll
are?
see. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they they're filming season 4, and then like I think we see them all at we see them all at a show, like all one of the Dancing in the Stars shows, and that's one of the episodes they're filming.
Wow, I had no idea that it was like
Mhm.
going on. So because Jen had said basically like just last week that her and Whitney have no relationship and that they've taken a step back after some things happen. And yeah, that's what she had said about it. She said, unfortunately, there were moments where it was hard for it not to bleed into Dancing with the Stars. But she did say she was like happy for her before she got taken out.
I'm trying to confirm for right now real quick if they are actually filming, but I know Jen or Whitney, one of them said like you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
see.
feel like you just totally
I
made
know.
that up.
No,
Like, I'm
because
not quite sure.
on Dancing with the Stars, they said, or after Dancing with the Stars happened, Jen came on and said, you guys will see why like we have beef or something, basically around those lines. So I think I was assuming that they're filming and like we're gonna see it.
Okay. What do you think about Michaela like holding back from her husband?
I think it's sad. I mean, I think like I can understand why. Like if you've been I'm sure, touched in an unwanted way. Like, you're not, like, wanting to be and, like, a lot of girls feel that way without even being touched, you guys. So, like, imagine, like, not wanting to give up or, like, not wanting to be so sexual and all those things, and you've gone through that.
Yeah.
Like,
What
so
do
many
we
girls are asexual after having kids and, like, don't even wanna be touched, and, like, so she's having to go through it with being that. They're very young, though, you guys. They're so young,
They're
these girls.
so young, dude. It's so scary.
Yeah, so, like, I feel like them feeling all these things now, it's kind of crazy because 'cause they're still in their 20s.
I know, like, cause yeah, isn't, like, Layla, like, 25?
Yeah, she's literally 23.
So Taylor's the oldest, she's 31, Demi's 31. Oh, wait, actually, no, Whitney's the oldest, Whitney's 32.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then it goes, like, younger,
Layla's
younger, younger.
24.
Uh-huh.
They say they don't, like, know how old Jesse is. But, okay, so they're not, like okay, well, they're not, like, in their 20s. I mean, only Layla is. Oh, what do we think about Layla, hooking up with Chase's brother after like, that's,
She's
that's
bored. She's bored and young.
I know, man, like, she really is. Like, you know that relationship is not gonna go anywhere if you slept with his brother. Like, this
No.
is not, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
She's young, she's divorced, she's, like, figuring things out, like, I'm sure there's so much, like
I
she
felt
just wants
bad
a
because
guy.
she wanted to be on Dancing the Stars.
I know, I'm sure, like, they all interviewed, though, but, like, yeah.
So, like, she was like, "I was a professional dancer my whole life, like, I really wanted to be on it."
It's her personality is not there for it, like, you know?
Yeah, the thing about Jen and Whitney is, like, they're so out there with their personality. Like, even, like, I was looking at, like, videos of Whitney through the years, like, she has so much confidence. I mean, that's what being a performer will do to you, but, like, she really has so much confidence.
No, she does, and you can see it, especially on the show.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I thought it was a pretty good season.
No, I thought so. I mean, not the best, to be honest, especially, like, the beginning, because again, I don't think, like, those 4 girls
No,
can carry the show. We were missing so many people. Like, imagine not having a Jen, Demi, and Whitney, and Taylor, and you have
I
these 3
know,
girls, 4 girls
I
carrying the
know.
show. It doesn't work. Michaela barely speaks. I like seeing her, or Miranda. Miranda barely speaks. I like seeing
I
her,
like
though.
Miranda a lot.
Me too. I want her just, like, to be there more.
I know, I like her personality, I like how she's not really problematic, I love that, so I really do like her.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I thought it was good. I really just, like, wonder what's gonna happen with Demi in the Marciano situation because Marciano's saying he's gonna sue.
Oh, that's a tough one.
The problem is, like, let's say it wasn't sexual assault and, like, your life is ruined the second that someone accuses you of it, even if it's, like, done and over with.
I know, and but I mean, I think he likes the attention, you guys, but I also think it's so
I don't
messed up.
think he does right now, I don't think anyone would like that attention.
I know. I just think it's so crazy to go that far, and like she's gonna stick to it. And like I can't wait to see what you
She's
have.
so sticking to it, it's insane. She really is.
It's because she really actually like what she did in the text messages she had with this man was like you're the one having the emotional affair. So like now she wants to prove like that he did something wrong.
How
Did you
about
not
the
think what her text messages were weird?
Yeah, and she's like, "That's how I talk to my friends," and it's like, "Okay, and if your husband spoke like that to someone, what would you do?"
Yeah, how is Brett still with her?
Like, so embarrassing. I feel like these guys are, like, low-key gold diggers. They're like, "Well, I got to chill, like, she's making all the money, like, why would I leave this train right now?"
Wait, didn't you think it was weird for them to end this season with Taylor and
That was
Chase?
the dumbest thing I
Yeah,
ever saw
because
in my entire life.
I know that was weird because it's like, did they want us to think, oh, are they together? Because now she's on like it was kind of outdated. That's what I'm saying. Like they filmed this way too like late, like or they yeah,
Or
they
they
filmed
aired
it way
it too
too
late.
yeah, because it's like we already there's so much things that already happened.
I mean, but they really didn't air it because Chantal, the reunion was, like, back in September.
Oh, speaking of the reunion, so it's coming out December 4th, which we'll talk about. Like, and I'm so happy. I know you're really like you love Nick Viall all of a sudden, but I'm so happy Stassi is doing it. Aren't you excited for that?
Well, I feel like the reason that they had Stassi do it is because Whitney felt like Nick Viall was so one-sided,
Yeah.
and he kind of was, like, with her, but, like, she deserved it last season, and, or actually, no, she didn't really deserve it last season, she was actually pretty good season 2, but I feel like they thought that and so did Demi and stuff, they thought that he was, like, one-sided with the other side, so they're like, "Let's get a woman to do this," like, which I get.
And Stassi was there for the Vanderpump Villa, so she's like met all these ladies, so there's like a connection a little bit.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
but still, like, that's I don't know. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how Stassi does, man. I
Me
can't believe
too,
Stassi got
because
canceled for a couple years.
what'd you say?
I can't believe Stassi got canceled for a couple years.
I know she really like did herself.
I know. But yeah, that's really what we got from Mormon Wives. What are we doing for Thanksgiving, boo boo?
I'm going to my house. I don't know if you're coming. And then did
I
you
know
call my
they're like
sister?
not inviting me to come to their
No,
house.
I just told you to call my sister so she knows.
Like, why would I call your sister if I'm telling you?
Because it's not my house anymore. Like I'm not the one hosting it. My sister is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
So you have to tell her. She's the one that's like making food. Like I'm not really. I'm bringing a side and that's it.
Well, like I would bring sides. Like, what am I gonna do?
No, I know. I'm
Like,
just saying like so she knows what to do and like what to
did
make,
you just
but
yawn?
no, I'm not. I mean, but I am tired.
Girl, bye.
Oh,
We need
really?
to
You be tired? I have a newborn.
yeah.
I wake
Well,
up 3-4 times a night.
thank you, Chantal. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking I'm gonna come to your house though. And then
Okay.
after that go to Jacob's grandma's house and then the elf starts, the elf on the shelf.
Oh God.
I know. My kids have been dying. They've been asking for it.
I thought he starts December 1st.
No, I just do it after Thanksgiving. They've been dying. I'm literally gonna put a stickers of like 6-7 on their shirt. Cause like I know you said there was like wrapping paper, but I couldn't find it.
Oh.
So is 6-7 a universal thing amongst everybody in the world?
I don't know, dude. I still don't even know what it means. Like I can't even handle it.
I know, I literally don't either. Is there any good Black Friday deals okay, so you guys, I just wanted to talk about something real quick. I'm investing. You know how I like get scammed all the time on TikTok? Well, there's like this like Abby hair method where it's like products to completely change your hair to like shine and thickness on the bottom. And I'm doing it and it's basically all like Target products.
Okay, you need to stop.
Well, but let me know if anyone else has done it because, like, I've saw so many girls who are like, I did the Abby method, and everyone's like swears by it and shows before and after pictures, and I'm like, let me do it and see.
You let us know, Roxanne. You let us
No.
know.
What do you are you buying anything for Black Friday?
Not like fun things. Like I have, let me look at my list because I started writing things down that I wanted to get. I need
Like,
new
are you getting like
towels.
Christmas presents and stuff?
Not really. I need new towels. I need new sheets, you guys. And then I'm gonna get I need a baby carrier. I want to look for that. I need new filters. Yeah, see, none of these things are fun. Oh, you know, one thing I want to try is like there's a brand called Gente. It's like this like Brazilian lymphatic. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. It's like for cellulite, but it's
Are
like on
you
Revolve.
serious? I tried something like that. It started with like M, I think. It started with M and I did it right before I went to before I went to Florida and like I felt like it kind of worked. And it like would hurt my skin so much when I put it on.
Oh my God, that's like how this one people say this one like tingles and hurts, but
Yeah,
like
like
send me
it
what you
really would
have.
hurt me. But it was kind of
So
expensive.
and like oh. Not
What?
that like the reason I found this brand is because I listen to the Skinny Confidential like podcast all the time. You guys have heard me talk about it. But
Yeah,
like
you love that
I
podcast.
know Ivanka Trump was on it though, and she was talking about this brand Gente, and she was talking about Brazilian. I was like, okay, let me see what this brand is. And then I forgot about it, and then I saw it come up again. And I was like, oh, let me look into this. And then it was on Revolve.
Oh, of course it was. Do you
What'd you
believe
say?
them? Do you believe them? You know what's so funny, you guys? Heather Dubrow, you guys, her husband, Terry Dubrow, has been on TikTok Live. Chantel, he literally is on TikTok Live for like 8 hours a day selling his like skincare product or something. I don't even know what it is. Every day for like hours, this man is on TikTok doing that. And she was at BravoCon and she was like, don't believe the hype. There's only two things that you need. And she was like, it's an Aquaphor stick. And she said something else that was like literally a few dollars. And I'm like, and people were calling her out because they're like, girl, your husband lives on TikTok trying to sell his like expensive products. And you're saying that all you need is an Aquaphor stick. And I
Oh
was
my,
like,
but she was, but I watched that segment. She just said like underneath the eye, like, cause like they were doing this thing about like, can you tell if this is expensive versus this? And she's like, listen, like the one thing that like you don't need to spend money on is an under eye cream. And she's like, an Aquaphor stick works.
oh, is that what she was saying? She was saying well, I just heard her, but she was like literally saying all the expensive stuff is bullshit. Like she was saying that.
Yeah, but like it was because like they were making them test like on certain things. Like this probably was taken out of context. So I watched the whole thing like
Oh,
that day on
okay.
Friday. But like that is crazy though that if her husband is doing all these things like and they're
Chantel,
expensive.
I
Yeah,
literally,
that's weird.
I'm like, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked this man's doing this. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, that's
you're not
weird.
hurting for money. What are we doing?
I know.
I don't know. It's weird. Because he's really trying to sell his product, which like I respect and I get that. And I swear, like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it on TikTok. But like the fact that he even has a product when he doesn't, he can just do surgery. Like, what are you doing?
He was in the audience when she was saying this. So I wonder if he like probably wanted to kick her
I
ass.
swear. I mean, he's spending so many hours. Like, he probably is so over the surgery. He's like, I want to do this and focus on this.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys. I por favor. I was like kind of wondering about that.
But I want to get the Aquaphor stick now.
I did. I ordered it. I'm so
Oh my gosh.
guys. What's
The
wrong
way
with
Rexina is so easily convinced, I cannot with her.
you guys? Tell me anything. I literally just went to Target and spent $100 worth of hair products. Like, I am a sick person.
You
I
really
truly
are.
am. I can be like, you can influence me on anything and say it's the best thing ever. It changed your life, and I'll be like, all right, well, it changed their life. It might change mine.
I know
So
you're so bad. You really are so bad with that.
I know it really is.
And I think you're
But
bored.
you think?
I
Like,
don't
how?
know.
How am I bored though? Like, how do I even have time?
I know that's what I'm saying. It's just like you're bored to like change things up. I don't know. Like just
No,
sit your
I
ass in
have a shopping
silence.
problem. I'm addicted to shopping.
I know.
Like, I genuinely, if I don't have something like that I've ordered, I'm like sick. I feel ill. And I'm like, I need something. I need something to come in my mail. Like, and I just like am like cradling back and forth saying, what can I order? Like, if I wake up at 3 in the morning, you guys, like, I'll like go on my phone and just start shopping. It's so scary. And then I think about like, had I not woken up, like I would never have shopped like this.
Exactly.
It's bad. Like, I want to go to Zara like on Black Friday.
No, do not. Like you're done. You're done. You're done. You have so much clothes. You're crazy.
I really have so much clothes. It's not okay.
You need to stop.
I do. I do. But like, I don't know. I want to have like that cool style, but like, I'm not ever going to do that because these people shop every day.
And you like, where are you going?
Nowhere, literally nowhere.
Nowhere. So enough.
To my kids' school to have Thanksgiving lunch tomorrow. Like,
Okay, exactly. No,
that's
thank
what I'm
you.
doing. I do have my outfit plan. I'm gonna wear this jean jacket, these black pants, this white tee. It's actually really cute.
Okay, take a picture for us.
This is what my life has resorted to. Like, what am I gonna wear to my kids' school? Oh my gosh.
Ew.
I know it's really scary, but that's my life. But you guys, just so you know, if you are on our Patreon, we are having 2 additional episodes this week. We are taking the rest of the week off of our main platform off. So Thanksgiving, my kids are off starting tomorrow's their last day. Like, why? Why do they not have school Wednesday? I'm just curious. Like, why? Why? Or Friday? Like, they can go back Friday. Like, they're good. But so yeah, I'm just gonna take the rest of the week, but we will have 2 additional episodes on Patreon with our cousins over there. So make sure that you guys check that out. But I know a lot of you guys were asking about us and Mormon Wives. I am my next on my to-do list to watch is Selling Sunset OC. I love Selling Sunset OC, so I'm so excited to watch that. I actually texted Chantel today for her Netflix because I needed the reset because every 14 days it kicks me out because I'm broke and I don't like have my own Netflix thing. So
Oh, so the OC one is good too?
oh my gosh, it's so good. It's better
Oh my
than like
God.
it's better than the other Selling Sunset.
Wow. Ugh.
You've never watched it?
No, I think I tried to and then I was over it, but then like now I'm bored, so maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, like literally it's so good. What were there like other shows? Were there other shows right now or no?
I mean, we were gonna talk about what we were gonna talk about the other Selling Sunset, and then we were gonna talk about no, there really isn't not there really we were gonna talk about Dancing with the Stars, I think, but no, there really is not that many
Wait,
shows
isn't
out right now.
Dancing with the Stars finale today?
No, I think it is tonight or tomorrow. I forget. I just watched on Hulu the next day, so I don't know.
Let me see because I'm so curious. There's no way it's today Monday.
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
The Kardashians are back on, you guys, and like seriously, how did they still have a show? It's the most boring thing in the world, and I still watch
I
it.
don't
Though.
understand. Like, I was listening to a clip of Kourtney Kardashian. She had Kylie Jenner on it. Chantel, I almost died. I
don't know how I watch it.
I was like, this is the most. This was a podcast. Like, I was like, this is the most boring conversation I've ever heard. Like, she's like, okay, Kylie, tell me like what scares you. And she's like, what scares me life. And I'm like, you guys, I can't even do this right now. I can't even listen to this right now. I just can't. Because there's like no substance. Like they're not their real selves. Like they're clowning, but like give me OG Kardashians, dude. I can't watch this shit.
I know, it really is. It's so bad.
And they're all over social media, so it's like irrelevant. So that's how I feel. I don't know.
Nope, agreed.
Let's see what happens on Dancing with the Stars. It's actually tomorrow, Tuesday.
Okay.
Well, we hope you guys have the best Thanksgiving. We love you guys. Thank you for listening to us, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Nebraska Public Media's new local sports documentary takes you behind the scenes. See how the team brings you more than 200 hours of local sports coverage each year. Watch the premiere of Behind the Scenes of Nebraska Public Media Sports on Sunday, November 30th at 7 p.m. Central on Nebraska Public Media or live stream on Nebraska Public Media's YouTube channel.